Welcome to the LSE, and welcome to this wonderful exhibition called Cyprus in Time. My name is Spyro Οικονομίδη, and I'm the current director of the Hellenic Observatory. I would just like to say a few words by way of introduction, and then hand over to certain more important people who are standing next to me, who would like to say a few things about the exhibition and the meaning of this exhibition. As director of the Hellenic Observatory, I would just like to say two things about the importance of this exhibition to us this evening. Firstly, it's part of our 20th anniversary series of events, both here in London and in Greece and Cyprus. It's very important to us that we managed to celebrate our 20th anniversary as an independent research unit here at the LSE with both cultural events like this and also, of course, our more standard academic fair, conferences, workshops, and other meetings. Secondly, this particular exhibition is important to us because it again shows our growing commitment to the study of Cyprus. It is the Hellenic Observatory, but the Hellenic Observatory is ecumenical in that sense. It includes very much on our horizon the study of Cyprus from a social scientific point of view. This is a cultural event slightly out of our reach, but nonetheless very important for us to keep Cyprus in the limelight of what we do at the Hellenic Observatory, and this fits in very well. I hope you enjoy the exhibition. I hope you have a chance to look at the photographs very, very carefully. We've managed to put on this exhibition because of the generous support of the A.G. Levendis Foundation, under the auspices of also the High Commission and the High Commission of the Republic of Cyprus, who will speak to you in a few seconds. And I'd also like to say thank you, apart from saying thank you to our sponsors, also say thank you to Ioanna Kodoyorgou, who is our events administrator, who played a significant role in setting this exhibition up, and also, of course, to Ismini Dimadis, who is known to most of you here as the real pillar of the Hellenic Observatory. I would like to hand over now to the High Commissioner, Ευριπίδη Ευρυβιάδη, who is going to say a few words himself, and then afterwards invite the person who's most responsible for this exhibition, whom I also would like you to give a really warm welcome to at the end of my remarks, who will then say a few words about the meaning of this exhibition and why it may be or not be important that it's actually taking place here at the LSE. If you wish to come back and see this exhibition again, it's going to be on for a full month. So you can't escape it that easily. We want to see you here again. Welcome and thank you very much. High Commissioner.
I'm very cognizant of the fact that I am the obstacle between you and the main menu, which is Antigoni. And also cognizant of the fact that a short speech moves the hearts, but a long speech moves chairs. So I have confined my remarks to exactly 57 minutes. Okay. And of course, I'm delighted to be here with you to this photographic exhibition, even more so to share with you the images from our beloved homeland, Cyprus. This event, as it has been said, is part of the celebrations marking the 20th anniversary of the Hellenic Observatory, which is an integral part of the European Institute at the LSE. Established in 1996, the observatory is internationally recognized, I cannot stress it enough, as one of the premier research centers on contemporary Greece, and since 2011 on Cyprus as well, relating both countries to the rest of the EU and to the Southeastern Europe. The main focus of the observatory has been expressed in a range of activities such as developing and supporting academic and policy-related research, organization of conferences, seminars, workshops, and exhibits like these. The observatory also hosts high-level speakers. I vividly recall, among others, my President Anastasiadis, addressing a packed auditorium on the true story about the geopolitical role of Cyprus, David of Goliath, ? And that was in January 2014. I would be remiss, therefore, if I were not to pay a warm tribute to the director, Professor Kevin Featherstone. Kevin? And his team. I didn't hear the round of applause. I didn't hear a loud applause for the fine work that they're doing. If the observatory did not exist, I'm sure we would have had to establish it. A significant part of the mission of Cyprus High Commission is to promote Cyprus's history, culture in the United Kingdom, and to give opportunities to audiences as well as key stakeholders in this country to become familiar with our customs, traditions, beliefs, and history. Ours is a young country, but with 12,000-year-old history. The work of Cyprus artist and photographer journalist Antigoni Solomonidou Droussiotou, which is currently on display, serves very well this purpose and what we're trying to do. It is for this reason that I immediately jumped into the chance to set this exhibit and this event under my auspices. As the title of the exhibition suggests, Cyprus in Time, Antigoni's work is a journey back in time. Not because it consists of historical photographs, and I hope I'm getting all these things right, Antigoni, but because through her lens, Cyprus tradition, society, history, as well as politics, are captured in a time capsule. Politics with a small p and not politics with a big P. Unfortunately, many local traditions fade away in an era of globalization, Twitterization, everything being in a state of flux. Antigoni's photographs offer a documentation of a rich tradition which expands not only in terms of architecture, material culture and landscape, but also in private and public spheres of the Cypriot people. Some of the photographs depict the current anachronistic and unacceptable division of our home country. Through her artistic perspectives, Antigoni provides an opportunity to appreciate the soft power that comes through culture as an agent which can facilitate the resolution of problems through increasing awareness, historical memory, self-reflexivity, with a view of understanding and accepting our identity as Cypriots and not as hyphenated Cypriots. I strongly believe that individuals and collective awareness is perhaps the first and foremost important step in a long process of finding solutions to complicated political problems, and cultural diplomacy can certainly play a huge part and a significant role in this. It has been said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Antigoni could have easily produced here 1,000 pictures depicting one concept and depicting one word: Cyprus. Dear friends, and I close because my 57 minutes are up. Cyprus in Time brings us closer to Cyprus, not only as a topos, but also as a constantly changing social and cultural entity, providing an opportunity to experience the psyche, the psyche, the pure soul of the Cypriot cosmos and in a Mediterranean context. It would be an exaggeration to say that Antigoni's work highlights an exotic character of our island, which is observed and presented in a visual kaleidoscope of the domestic sphere, the public sphere, and the natural landscape. Thus, her camera literally becomes an instrument which teaches people how to see things without a camera. To use the words of the renowned documentary photographer Dorothea Lange. I hope you will enjoy this exhibition. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. Thank you for honoring LST 20th anniversary of the Hellenic Observatory. God bless, health, happiness, prosperity, and to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Cyprus in Time, my black and white photos, fragments of years exploring and observing Cyprus in both sides, in all its elements, humble and brilliant together. Moments simply yet unique, modest yet impressive, frozen in a snap, registering people, landscapes, moments in time, moments in life. Mountain outlines descending into the sea, path ascending hills and summit reaching seamlessly the open horizons of the blue cloudless skies. The old column-like windmill of my garden in Agios Lukas, churches leaning on mosque, ancient remnants and modern people, strikingly similar and at the same time so different. The midless of history, the scars of division and forceful separation, the resilience in adversity. A blend of feelings from the past projecting into the future. An instant and allegatory segment of life which becomes intangible documents for prosperity. The contrast that characterized this island, country of mine, a little spot barely visible on the globe, inhabited by a population equally numbered to that of a big city neighborhood, and yet a meeting place of different cultures, religions, norms, narratives, a blurred mystical blend of the mythical and the tragic, which is with an osmosis of desire and passion, the epic and the stoic. The past writing the present, and the present foretelling the future. I would like to say that it is an honor to celebrate with you the 20-year anniversary of the Hellenic Observatory in LSE. This photographic exhibition could have not been realized without the great support of certain people and institutions. For this, I sincerely thank the Hellenic Observatory, LSE Arts and A.G. Leventis Foundation. It is a great honor that Cyprus in Time is under the auspices of the High Commissioner of Cyprus, of Republic of Cyprus to United Ambassador Mr. Ευριπίδη Ευρυβιάδη. Last but not least, I would like to extend my gratitude to Mrs. Ismini Dimadis. Special thanks to the composer that did our video, Kostas Kagogiannis, Vasos Stylianou, who printed the photos, Ioanna Kondoyorgu, and my friend Cynthia Livaniou. Finally, I want to thank you all for being here tonight with us. Thank you.